Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, November 4th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. All right, kicking off a brand new week on Fade to Black. And check this out. What an amazing week. Tonight, Masadi is on the show with us for the first time. I just hung out with Masadi for a week, and tonight we're going to talk about his life's journey and frequency work. Tomorrow night, Susan Slaughter is back with us, one of my favorite people on planet Earth. She's a ghost hunter. She's a medium. She's a psychic. Tomorrow night, we're going to do all of that and much more. Then Wednesday night, Elizabeth April is here. Man, mysteries of the universe. And then Thursday night, it's Patricia Mana. And she's a psychic detective. We're going to talk about her cases and how she gets things done. What an amazing week on Fade to Black. Next week, I head to Peru and Bolivia with Brian Forrester. So we have no Fade to Black for a couple of weeks, but I'll be live streaming from down there. When I get back, it's the Conscious Life Expo. This is February 7th through the 10th. 2025 at the Los Angeles LAX Hilton Hotel. I'm hosting again for the 10th straight year. The links for that are below. Tickets go on sale yesterday. Tickets are now on sale. The links are below. Rise of the Guardians comes up March 29th and 30th of 2025 in Sedona, Arizona. Again, the links for that are below. And then it's the Contact Modalities Expo. This is May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 2025 in Delavan, Wisconsin at Delavan Lake. Tickets are now on sale for that. The links are below. That's right. I'm heading to the Midwest. All right. Wow. What a week on Fade to Black coming up. All right. Let's get straight to it. It's a crazy week here in the United States for sure. So I'm going to start with this. On this day in history, 1922, Howard Carter and his workmen discover a step leading to the tomb of King Tut in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt. That's right, on this day in 1922. Fader fact, glass sponges can live for 15,000 years. This makes them one of the longest living organisms on Earth. And that is your Fader fact. Yeah, we've got the immortal jellyfish too as well. But there you go. All right. The breaking news. I almost said Fader fact again. Breaking news. Quincy Jones, producer of the best-selling album of all time, Michael Jackson's Thriller, died today at the age of 91. Collins Dictionary declared brat its 2024 word of the year. A year ago, a mysterious signal was transmitted from Mars. The signal, a series of white dots against a black background, was intercepted by radio telescopes right here on Earth. The first to crack the code were Ken and Kelly Chaffin, a father-daughter duo right here in the United States. The breakthrough came on June 7th, 2024, when the Chaffins sent the decoded image to Daniela DePaulis, the project's founder and artistic director, with the solution. The message was a cryptic image ultimately decoded to reveal the structure of 5 amino acids. And that is extremely cool. In a letter to the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC, a group of 100 space researchers from universities, research observatories, and space institutes asked for the government agency to press pause on new satellite launches to allow for an environmental review. Right now, an estimated additional 58,000 satellites will be launched by 2030. The researchers said that more satellites and more launches lead to more damaging gases and metals into the atmosphere. China's Shenzhou 18 crew have passed the keys to the Tiangong space station to its new occupants. The Shenzhou 19 mission launched on a Long March 2F rocket on October 29th and arrived at the Tiangong space station 6.5 hours later. Shortly thereafter, the hatch between the Shenzhou 19 spacecraft and the Tiangong was open, allowing 3 Shenzhou 18 mission astronauts to greet the trio of new arrivals on board. The new crew is China's youngest so far. Now, check this out. Rookies Song Lingdong and Wang Heoz were born in 1990. Man, I feel old. Intel will be replaced by NVIDIA on the blue chip Dow Jones Industrial Average Index after a 25-year run, showing the shift in chip making and that the future is officially in our artificial intelligence. And finally, I'll leave you with this. I watched the Manhattan Alien Abduction on Netflix over the weekend. The 3-part series is about Linda Napolitano, who said she was abducted by aliens from her Manhattan bedroom and reached out to Bud Hopkins' famous case. I've talked about it many times, and quite a few shows have been dedicated right here on Fade to Black to it. Now, our good friend, my good friend, Peter Robbins is featured, who worked with Bud on the original investigation. Now, Bud passed away back in 2011 at the age of 80. Linda now says the docuseries, The Manhattan Alien Abduction, defames her by including interviews and content from Carol Rainey, a skeptic of her story and the ex-wife of Bud Hopkins. Rainey was interviewed for the film before she died in 2023. Linda is now suing Netflix because she said producers misled her and that the film undermines her name and character. She is joined in the suit by someone who appeared in the series, right now unnamed, but I assume it's Peter Robbins, and also Hopkins' estate. Today, Peter posted that he has taken a break from social media until the end of December, and I can assume again that this is about the new lawsuit. The team here at Fade to Black has reached out to both Linda and Peter. We'll get them on the show as soon as we can, and I'll keep you posted. Right now, I can't say a whole lot. There's a lawsuit involved. The series itself, just let me say this. You need to have both sides of the story presented. Carol passed away in 2023, so she couldn't respond to what Linda had to say about her statements in the film. All right, it's a very confusing situation, but there were a lot of witnesses involved. There was a lot of evidence that was presented on this case, and then we have, of course, Bud's book that he published on this. To have Carol come out now, Carol did write an essay that was published about her skepticism about Bud's work and Linda's case, and that was written quite a long time ago. But to have this series now presented the way it was, I thought it was pretty good. Okay, and I thought Linda did excellent in the docuseries, but it is what it is. So I would highly recommend that everybody go and check it out. It is on Netflix right now. It's a 3-part series. All right. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Monday, November 4th, 2024. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody that tonight on the show, for the first time, Masadi is with us. We're going to talk about his life's journey. It's an amazing story. And of course, frequency work. All of that and much more tonight on Fade to Black. But for now, all I've got is Go Back Lee Tappy.